All right, guys, it's time to go thrifting. I'm gonna head first to drop off a FedEx package because when I cross list to Mercari, it automatically chooses the cheapest shipping option for me, even though I would prefer USPS because my mailman picks up my packages from my porch every day. If I don't go in and change it manually and somebody buys it, then it's like I just have to ship it that way. So I sold a Ted Baker dress that sold with FedEx shipping available, which is fine. There's a drop box by a hospital near my house that I'm gonna go to, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to UPS because I have 2 thread-up boxes. This is old inventory of like bad stuff that I wouldn't get today. So I'm doing a couple errands before I get out to the actual thrift store. If you're new here, my name is Heather. I'm a full-time reseller. I've been doing this for like 8 years at this point, I think. It is the best job ever. I am constantly learning, but I am doing better each year, so that's exciting. I'm really excited here for 2025. My January was really good. I did my numbers the other day for the month, and I was really close to making my desired profit per day. So we will see how February goes. It's starting off pretty good these first few days. I am filming this on the 5th, I think. So if you haven't yet subscribed and you like reseller videos, you want to learn how to make more money in your reselling business, whether you're full-time or part-time, hit that subscribe button down below. You can hit the thumbs up button anytime throughout the video, and comments really help my channel. That does help YouTube push it out into the algorithm so that more people would want to view it. So yeah, this is going to be a thrift with me. I'm going to take you in some stores with me. I know the last one was not the best because I wasn't finding much stuff like as I was in there on camera, but I'm not going to fake or like stage me finding stuff. You're going to see kind of what it's really like when I'm out thrifting. I thrift pretty much every day except for Sundays is my normal routine. So I'm in the thrift stores a lot to try to find the best inventory for my business. So anyway, that was a long introduction, but that's kind of what this video is about. My camera might have slightly moved. So we'll hop into a Goodwill here and hoping today is a good shopping day. I did just decide to stop at the Council Bluffs Thrift World first, so that's where I am. I leave behind most of the North Face that I find. Here are some Rock Revival jeans, which I normally like selling in the bigger sizes, but these ones are $15 and that's just too high for me to get the profit that I want. I don't know about you guys, but Cole Haan is a brand that I rarely sell anymore. I feel like I looked up that brand before and it wasn't very good, so I hope I didn't make a mistake by not looking it up again. I'm not really finding too much. Here's an overpriced Harley Davidson shirt for $25. I wouldn't even pick this up for $5. Okay, I ended up just stopping at the Council Bluffs Thrift World because it was right down the street from the UPS. I only got 3 things, and one of them is not to sell. It's a pan for Grace. So I found some Peruvian Connection pants that have been there for a while, but now they're 50% off. So before they were 10 bucks, and I didn't want to pay 10 bucks for them. It's also slightly freezing rain, so that's a little scary. And it looks like my battery's gonna die soon, so lovely. Anyway, and then I got a pair of Dansko shoes. So nothing that exciting, but I'm gonna head out to Omaha, and I'll take you guys in some more stores with me, and then I'll probably just have to film on my phone the rest of the time, even in the car, since it looks like my battery is getting ready to die. So let's go shopping some more. All right, I'm at a Goodwill next, so let's go in the jeans section and see if we can find anything. Here are some Judy blue jeans, but they are a skinny fit. Even in the larger sizes, they aren't really moving for me, so I left those behind. Do you guys remember when Dear John was actually a decent brand? I did link these up since they were vintage and leather. It's the brand Margaret Godfrey, but they ended up having a really bad sell-through rate, so I didn't get them. This is a Vince short sleeve top, but it's not any special material, and I don't think it would really sell for that much, so I am passing on that. I have been trying to look in the short sleeves more since it is approaching spring, but I haven't been finding a ton. Here is an Allie Miles top. It is in a size large, and I considered it, but lately my ones that aren't plus size haven't been moving very quickly, so I just decided not to get it. I was really excited at first because this is a Johnny Was top, but I looked around on it and there were multiple stains, major signs of like pilling and wear, and it's honestly just an older style. So sadly I had to leave it behind. I did end up finding these Spanx pants. These are in a size extra large. I got them because they are a black wide leg pants, so those should do better than the skinny type style. These Lululemon shorts, I looked at them, but they were an older style and they ended up having a stain, and I haven't been doing good with the older ones, so I left these behind. Here comes a new rack, so we're gonna go see if there's anything good on there. I did find this yellow Bryn Walker linen top, so this is perfect for upcoming spring. Okay, that store was just okay, which is kind of how all of the stores have been so far today, but that's all right. I got a shelf for Grace for her apartment. I found that Bryn Walker top. I got those Spanx pants, and then I feel like there was like a couple more things, maybe, that I didn't show. They just canceled our church tonight. It's like slightly drizzling and a little bit slick, but I'm like, what? So that's kind of weird. I feel like our world has gotten like really pathetic and scared about weather, especially around here. I'm like, we haven't even had that bad of weather yet. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna probably go to one more store, and then we might just go out to eat tonight since there's no church. So that's my day. I'll take you guys with me to the next store. I went to the shoe section right away, and I found these Todds in the men's section, but then I turned them around and it was just major wear on the side. So sadly, I had to put those back. I did end up finding this new with tags Helly Hansen women's sweatshirt, so I was excited to find that. Okay, I got a few things at that store too. So I got that Helly Hansen right before I left. That was off of the new rack, so I was happy about that. I also got this little like fake plant for Grace for her apartment. So I will see you guys back at home. I'll do a haul of everything that I picked up today and show you guys. Okay guys, I'm back home. I'm gonna show you everything that I found, some of the stuff you guys didn't see in the Thrift With Me part of the haul. So I'm gonna show that to you, and let's just get right into it. If you guys see anything you're interested in, please feel free to comment down below, or you can message me on Instagram. Instagram does seem to be the best way, but also my email is down below as well. So feel free to contact me there. Here's that Bryn Walker top that I found. So since this is linen, it's the perfect time to be selling it. I will, like for some seasonal stuff, I might not tend to get like some things at a certain time of year. If it's something like really amazing, I would. But like, I don't really pick up swimsuits a ton in like the winter, or like, I don't know. There's just certain things. I don't know if you guys are like that. But this I probably would have picked up anytime, but it should do especially well now. Basically, people are going to be looking for linen type items in the spring, summer. So if it's a brand or like something that you think like, oh, I don't know if I would pick this up normally. Like for me, like I could sell like Talbot's plus size linen pretty decent in spring, summer, but when I've listed it and like the item has started in like September, it seems like it doesn't sell very well, and then it ends up getting marked down until it gets back around to the spring, summer. So anyway, that's just my thoughts. Bryn Walker, it's a size, is right behind it. So this looks like it's a size medium. 100% linen, yellow V-neck top. I've got to get all of this photographed today. This is an older J. Crew sweater, but I found the things with these like ski graphics and pictures tend to do pretty good. This one's a size large, and it is a cream colored sweater with like a skier on the front. I saw some of them selling between 25 to 40, so I'm going to try to get like at least 30 for that. Next up, we have a hot pad holder set for Grace. She's moving out in 2 days, you guys. It's very sad, but it's very good. This spring, it'll be 2 years since she graduated. And so I'm really... My Siri is talking to me. What did I say? That sounded like Siri. Anyway, I'm very proud of her. And I'm glad that my child wants to be independent and does not want to live with me forever. That's a good thing. That means I did my job right as a mom, right? So we'll still be hanging out a lot. I think she's still going to try to come over a few days after work for dinner. And so we'll still be able to see each other a lot. But anyway, this is for my brother, a Vineyard Vines. I keep having people tell me, why do you give stuff to your brother? Why don't you just sell it yourself? Okay, sometimes I do when I'm really needing inventory, but you're never going to convince me to not be nice to my brother. I don't know. I mean, I know like for my business. And so that's why sometimes I do keep stuff, because if I need things for my 12 items a day that I list, I will keep stuff. And he does not care. He might not even know, because I don't think he watches my content. But he works full time for his family. His wife stays home and homeschools their kids. They kind of homestead, so they've got some animals. And she's got a huge garden and everything. And then he does eBay as like a side hustle. I mean, because their property is pretty expensive since they have some land and they're out of town. And so I just want to help him. I just want to be nice to my brother. And I'm like, he's very appreciative of it. And I am out at the stores more than he is. I'm at the new racks more than he is. So you will never convince me to stop giving all the men's stuff to my brother. So I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm just saying I will continue to be nice to my brother. This is a short sleeve Vineyard Vines men's performance shirt. I do have almost 3 bags for him over there, so hopefully I'll be able to see him soon. He's currently in St. John with his wife. Very jealous. This came out in the new rack yesterday, right before I was getting ready to leave a store. Have you guys ever been checking out and you see a new rack come out and then you go to it after you check out? Because I do that like every time. If I see one come out, I'll just take my cart or my like bag of clothes and I'll go see if there's anything else. I have found stuff and just gotten right back in line again, but I'm like, I probably find a good 50 to 60% of my stuff off of new racks. This is a Helly Hansen. So Helly Hansen outdoor brand. I feel like they make a lot of like sailing type stuff. This is the Allure pullover in a cream color. It's a size large. So it is a sweatshirt. This retailed for $90. So I did go ahead and grab that. It was only priced at $8. I did look up comps in that just because I've sold the brand enough. I know with it being new with tags, I will be able to get my desired profit. And then next up, I found this Rag & Bone blazer. Rag & Bone is a pretty expensive brand, but it doesn't resell for the most part anywhere near retail, but I still went ahead and picked it up. So this is like a color block, kind of. It's kind of got like a black bottom part of the sleeve with a navy blue knit top. Blazer. Let me see if it has any special viscose. Okay, no, 100% cotton. So that's a blazer. I probably will list that around 40 bucks. It's not going to go for a ton, but it should be a good item to pick up. And then I haven't picked up this brand in a really long time because when I look it up, it doesn't do that great. But these are a pair of Jeffrey Campbell sandals. Jeffrey Campbell is pretty expensive. It is going to start being season where people are looking for sandals. And these are a pair of leather, tan, like with this ring detail sandals. They're very cute. They are in pretty good condition. And let me try to find the size. Also down below my description, guys, you're going to find links for the product that I use for cross-listing or the site, and then also for my Poshmark and eBay automation. These are a size 6 or 8? 8. Size 8. So if you guys are interested, I've had a couple people asking me what I use for cross-listing, what I use for my automation. That information is all down below. So you can check that out and let me know if you have any questions. There is codes where you can get discounts on your first month. Okay, we have a pan for Grace. I'm trying to get her stainless steel. Pretty much all pans that aren't stainless steel or cast iron, every pan that says non-stick releases chemicals into your food, and they are forever chemicals which stay in your body forever. So yes, our government and our lifestyle wants to poison us. So we're trying to get out as much poison as possible from our bodies. So I found her a stainless steel one. I'm happy about that. Next up is a pair of Dansko shoes. I'm pretty sure I sold this same exact style before. They'll probably go around 30 bucks or so. These are black leather, kind of a Mary Jane style, and these are a size 38, so that's like a 7.5 or an 8. When I do my listings and my title, I will put in both sizes. I'll put in 38/8 or something like that. Some people search for the European sizes, some don't. It just depends. Next, I found these Peruvian Connection pants. This is from the Counts of Bluffs Thrift World. The tag is cut out a while ago. They had a ton of it. So did some of the other Thrift Worlds. So I don't know where they're getting this. I was starting to leave behind some because some of my stuff is still selling now. And it's been a while. It's getting marked down and it wasn't like very desirable. So I'm trying to be better about picking up the stuff that did well for me the first time. This one's a size 14, and they are burgundy velvet, and they're like a wide leg. So I had some flares and some wide leg pants that did pretty good. Most of the skinny style, like moto pants, did not do that well. So I have been leaving those behind. A bag. Okay, let's keep going. We have a vase for Grace. She can use this somehow for decorating. Oh, we've been packing all week. I'm filming this Thursday. We've been packing every night this week, and all she has to pack is her bedroom and like her bathroom. And I guess some of the few stuff I've been getting her, but it's like she has a lot of stuff. Okay, this is a new to me brand, so let me know if you've heard of it. I think it's Ollie and Hallie. Here's what the tag looks like. When I looked up comps on eBay, the sell-through rate was pretty good, and it looked kind of like a Lag and Look brand. So it's got this different type of print. It's got some florals and some stripes, almost like a patchwork detail, very oversized, artsy. That's really cute. This was a size small. It was $7, and I'm hoping to get like 30 to 35 for that. So happy to try a new brand. And then I got this black and yellow Allie Miles top. I like to pick this up in the larger sizes, and more like loud, bright pieces do seem to do better than the neutrals or the solid colors. So this is a black and yellow. It's got these like, they always have interesting shaped buttons, and then this one has a zipper detail down the back. So I most likely will list this around 40 and try to get like 30 or so. Okay, let's see. This sucks because I just left these on my floor and now they're dirty. So they're going to have to go through the wash. But these are the pair of Spanx pants that I found. Spanx extra large. I've seen some people saying they can still sell the skinny leggings. Not me. So you guys can go ahead. I will leave them in the thrift store for you. These are extra large, like a ponte knit wide leg pants. These do good for me. The larger sizes, the wide leg, the flares, and things like that. Someone else said they could sell scrubs still for a good amount. I'm like, fig scrubs. I'm like, how? Because I can't. They sit for me forever, and then they don't sell for very much. So for me, that is going to be a pass. Okay. I was so excited because I found all 3 of these shirts at the store in like the first rack, and then I found nothing the whole rest of the store. I'm like, well, this is depressing. Also in the store is really interesting. I saw a lady, I think she was either Instagram Live or TikTok Live, something live, and she was showing people stuff as she was shopping. So like she was just like holding her phone, going through the rack. She's like, oh, okay, you want to see this? And she would hold it up, and if the people were like, yeah, I want it, she put it in her cart. So she was like selling at the thrift store live, which I feel like is a really cool concept, but I do wonder how they do payment. What if they back out? What if they don't pay? And then you're stuck with this item they said they wanted, and maybe it wasn't a great item. So if you guys have ever heard of anybody doing that and you know their strategy, put it down below in the comments. I would be interested. I don't know if that's something I would ever do. I feel like you have to have a pretty good following for that. But anyway, it was interesting. I got this new with Tags Bowden top. This is in a size 2, and it is a blue floral, I think it's just a cotton button-up top with little like pom-pom details by the buttons. So this is really cute for like work, career, office, springtime. And then I found another one. This one's a size 4, blue and white, floral, long sleeve, button-up shirt. So those are cute. I probably would not have picked those up if they weren't new. And then I also found this smart wool sweater. My last smart wool sweater that I had sold very quickly. So this one is a size extra small. It is a green with some stripe details, pullover sweater. It's probably merino wool. Let's check. It is a 60% merino wool nylon acrylic. And smart wool has got a little tag behind it. You can put in the SW with the numbers. That's going to pull up the style for you, and then you can check and see how much this certain style goes for. A lot of people, when they ask me to look at their closet, they're not making sales, they're complaining. A lot of people either have bad brands or they price things way too high. So it's really important, I think, when you can find the style of something, look it up. Use eBay Terapeak. That's what I use, just because it can give you an average, or you can look on Poshmark, but like find the average of what it's selling at and list it for that. Like maybe $5 more. That's just my opinion. But a ton of people that say they're not making sales have crappy stuff priced way too high. So I think sell-through rate and pricing is really, really important. I did get this Eileen Fisher size medium. Now, normally I'm not getting the smaller sizes anymore, but this one is an organic cotton jacket. So since it's a more substantial piece, since it's like a jacket or a coat rather than a top, that's why I decided to grab it. And organic cotton, again, the organic stuff is really good. People are really trying to switch off of the kind of bad, cheap material that gets into our bloodstream through our skin, and they're going for more organic, which is good. So that's why I got that in a smaller size. And then I got this Eileen Fisher size large, and I got this because it's a linen top. So this is an example of something I don't know if I would, because anymore lately the Eileen Fisher that's under like an extra large or plus size and just like a top, it's not doing great for me. But I think since linen season is coming up, that's why I think this will do good. Tan, boxy, long sleeve top. If I found this in October, I don't think I would get it, just because in my experience in my store, it hasn't been doing, like the seasonal stuff, it hasn't been doing as good. Okay, next I found these Nike Shocks. So these are probably like from the early 2000s. They're white. Actually, does it say the year down here? It's probably somewhere, but I don't know how to read these tags. Anyway, they're a size 10.5. They're my size. Oh, 1. No, these are not from 2020. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to have to look these up. Either way, Nike Shocks in the past have done well for me. These are a cool style. I was excited to grab those. I don't think I'll have to throw them in the wash or anything, which is great. I might just to like get them like really clean. I've been throwing a lot of my shoes, my sneakers and everything in the wash with OxyClean, and they're coming out like new, which is amazing. We have, oh, this is like a random hard good item, and this was a day where I found like nothing at this thrift store, but that's okay. It's a Wizard of Oz snow globe, and it's so cute, and I looked it up, and this one sold for like 80 bucks. So I'm gonna have to look it up more and just look up and see like exactly, but I'm like, I do love Wizard of Oz and it's so cute, so I don't know. I just decided to try it, and that is very random because I don't sell this kind of stuff. So now, sorry, but that's gonna be going off the rest of the video. Okay, that was stupid. I only have a couple more things left to show you. And I think we don't need to have part 2 to this because it's going for a while. Okay, is that gonna be annoying? I think, okay, it's fading out. Okay, we have a Polo Ralph Lauren Sport in a size large. I've done well with these classic cable knit sweaters with the pony logo on the chest. This one's green, St. Patrick's Day, spring, colorful. People are going to be looking for colors like these, so I was glad to grab this one. It's just 100% cotton. And then we have this new with tags. This is a Bloomingdale's cashmere sweater. So if this wasn't new, I would probably look it up just to make sure. It does have a style number. It's an ivory color and it's a size large. So classic 100% cashmere Bloomingdale's crew neck cream sweater. We have another pot holder for Grace. Where did I put the last one? I don't know. We're just going to throw it over here. And then we just have, oh, this was a light up mirror. And look, it came off. Okay, what it is a really good zoom, like close-up mirror, because Grace has one that I will use for like plucking my eyebrows. And now she's leaving, so I need my own. Okay, maybe I can glue it back in. Anyway, that's all that was. It's nothing special that you guys need to see, but, oh, that's sad. Okay, hopefully I can glue that back together. So anyway, guys, I gotta be careful. That's my haul. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of the comments. Please give this video a thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you guys on Tuesday with another good haul video. So have a great day.